news. Yesterday we were chatting about how things and factors from years before will impact the Christmas trees of today. And we were even talking about the drought that we're seeing right now and what that might do.
Yeah, the drought this year is probably going to affect the trees next year's and the year after, because it's going to affect the growing cycle. It's really interesting how, down the road, the things happening today will have a big impact. And we're seeing that Great Recession have an impact today. Now, the good news for us weather-wise, we've had no issues for traveling this Thanksgiving. It's going to be cold tonight. If you're going to the parade, which is already underway, not as cold, but still chilly. I mean, we're talking the difference between 29 and 23 in some neighborhoods. Milder for Thanksgiving Day, though, so a nice warm-up tomorrow, but another cold front arrives early Friday morning. There's those temperatures. Some neighborhoods already in the 30s. Here at 6 o'clock, we've got some 30s from Salisbury to Albemarle down to Wadesboro, some low and mid-40s across the Piedmont. Mostly clear skies tonight. We still have that really dry air and calm wind, so it doesn't take much to radiate the 50s we had today back up. The cold front in the middle of the country is going to get here tomorrow night in the middle of the night. So tomorrow's perfect. There's no issues during the day tomorrow. Through 7 p.m., not even a cloud in the sky in most locations. But overnight, the front moves through, and it's long gone by the time you even wake up Friday morning, because the rain is out of here. Now, the rain that we get is going to be really isolated, but it will be another surge of cold air and a little bit of snow in the mountains. So good news for the ski resorts, which are many opening up for the big holiday weekend here. We're going to have great conditions. So tomorrow, again, early in the day, temperatures will be in the 30s and 40s, so a cold start to the day, but low 60s by the middle of the afternoon, and by right before sunset, we'll be falling back into the 50s pretty quickly. Let me show you that front. It arrives tomorrow night in the middle of the night. Here we are at 5 p.m. Thanksgiving Eve, or Thanksgiving evening, and then by Friday morning, this is 3 o'clock in the morning, the front's moving through. So while you're sleeping, the front's moving through, snow showers in the mountains. By the time you wake up Friday morning, the sun is back out, northwest wind, so definitely a crisp, cool day. Will probably be at least 5 or 6 degrees cooler on Friday than on Thanksgiving Day, so just prepare yourself now. It is definitely going to be crisp and cool, but we need the rain. We're hoping for a lot more rain with that front because the drought monitor came out a day early because of the holiday, and you could see both North and South Carolina, we saw a pretty significant increase or expansion of the drought area. So most of our area moderate drought. Sometimes the drought goes unnoticed in the wintertime and late fall because all the plants are dormant, so you don't really notice, but this really has an impact on them once we get to the springtime. We got to load up the soil with moisture as we get closer to spring. So you can see the rainfall forecast next 7 days, just not a lot in the forecast, so a pretty dry period of weather, and this could last a while. The front on Friday morning doesn't amount to much. Another system to our north on Monday morning misses us, and then next week you can see most of the systems are staying to the north. The storm track is way up there to our north and not hitting us right now. Tomorrow, though, beautiful day. Soak it in. Beautiful Thanksgiving. Enjoy it with the friends and family. Should be a beautiful weekend as well as temperatures cool down just a hair this weekend. But notice as we go into December, we're starting to see a warming trend. In fact, by the end of next week, we could see highs back into the mid, maybe the upper 60s by the time we go into next weekend.
Wow, look at that. All right. Thank you, Brad.